Hey guys, it's Sileo here, back again with another video. This time it's Geometry Dash again, and I am going to be showing you how to make a cool effect in the editor in less than a minute. This really cool effect, like how all of these blocks look really neat, and it's really simple. All you have to do is steps. Sorry about the lag, by the way. I'm really bad at recording. Okay, let's make a level. I'm gonna call it Good Blocks. And, go in. And first of all, what you need, a block. And then you're good. You got it. You're done. Okay, never mind. You're not done. Okay. So basically, if you want to make a 4 by 4 block, you get 4 of these things. And you just rotate them around until you get them right. Okay. I hate these. So basically, what you want to do to make that simple design that looks really good is you go like this with these random blocks. These 1.6 stuff blocks. You can go this, you get a block. Boom. You have a block, but still. It's best if you use the ones that are the same all the way through the block. For example, I can't really tell which one it is, but it's this one. If you take a color, what you need is a color. Color 2. And then you have these. You should make your objects a similar color, like a darker version of the color. I prefer black because it looks better to me. Now that you have this little design, you can also get rid of this and add another one of these here. And you can go into here and you can get another one of these blocks. It has to be one of these. It has to be the same color. Now, if you want this to look really cool, just follow this next step. We are going to be using glows to make a really cool effect. You have to get a color, make it black, or the same color as your lines. Depends what you think looks good. And you go around the corners. And then once you're done with this, sometimes you might want to use the mini glows or stuff like that if you need to. Just do whatever you gotta do. Also, one thing that I suppose, oh my god, I did the wrong color. One thing, if you're using these blocks, you might want to go in here, get one of these plank blocks, and put it the layer below it. You might want to put it like a dark red, or the color you're using for object color. Just to make it look a little more better. You see that? You see? Now, the one thing that I had before, I would have little objects in the inside of the blocks to make it look a little cooler. If you put this like this, it looks like garbage, right? You gotta put it a layer lower, scale it down a little, stick it to the wall or something, and then you color it this dark color or this light color. It's really best if you choose a color that will show though. For example, I used black in that other level, and I think it looks really neat. You can take these and you can copy paste these little spikes things, the grass, all around your blocks to make it look like you're using a really good design. Oh, and about these little mini glows things, they're only half a block, so you gotta like take them and go like this, and that's how you make it look better. And one last thing, you gotta take that black or whatever color you use, and you gotta put it all around the outline. This makes it so you can't see the object line, which also makes the block look a little better. Which also, it has an effect on how good your level looks. If you have it just that block line, it's not as good as if you use glows. So basically, what you have now is this really neat block, which you can easily, like, if you want to make it look better, you can take the block that's usually behind these. That's not the one that's behind it. I'm an idiot. You can get this block right here, and it's the darker block. You could have black, and it would make the block look really neat. Now, what if you want to transfer this block design all the way to another block? It's really simple. What you got to do is get your dimensions of the other block. And it's really simple what you got to do here. Right here, you got to find more of these blocks, and you got to make another shape with them. And I am going to find another block. Where is it? I'll just use this one. Now we gotta make sure these are all black or red or whatever color you're using. It's probably the best if you use the same color as the other one. So we'll go like that. Now we gotta do the same exact fade effect. You can use bigger fades if you need to. I actually should call them the glows because other people won't understand if they say fades. If you go in here, you can see there's bigger glows, and you can also make them black and copy them over here, and it will look a little deeper. That's a really big glow right there. I'm sorry if I don't add music in the background, but I hope I do. I hope I'm not being an idiot in editing this. So basically what you gotta do, this is this exact same thing, but still, you have this blank open space that nobody likes. So you gotta use those objects in the middle. And basically what you gotta do here, it's really simple what you gotta do. You gotta add more glows. So basically, you go right here, you get your color, and you have to add them in so you cannot see that black line. Gotta make it look good. What I really like to use for these glows is not the thick glows. The thick glows are not what you want here. So basically I'm getting rid of all these glows, and I'm going to use the mini glows because it makes it look a lot better when you play it, and it makes it look a lot better in the editor. One thing that I don't do that other people use a lot is the preview mode. They usually turn off preview mode because it's weird. I don't understand that, but still. It's not my opinion to judge. So basically I'm gonna color these, and you have this really cool block, but you gotta make it better. So you get these little grasses. Gotta make sure they're below the glow layer. And these will make your level look really good, like the other one. Well, I'm not saying it was really good, I'm saying I tried my hardest and I got some stuff done. And sometimes you gotta move the grasses in a bit. Even if you want to use these work too. You just gotta make them black or something, because otherwise they'll have different shades in them. What I want to do here, I'm gonna actually make that the dark red. Or I can keep it black, and I can use a smaller one of these. And I'm sorry if this is a really crappy tutorial, but it's one of my videos where I'm trying to actually like teach something. Ugh. I hate it when I can't talk though. Ugh. Building is one of the things I really don't like spending a lot of time doing. It's one of the things that I spend the least time on actually. I do more layouts than I do actual decorated levels. Where I have one completed long level that actually is decorated. And it's really crappy. It was a 2.0 level, turned 2.1 when 2.1 came out. And I really I don't like that level anymore. I put a lot of effort into it before, but then it ended up turning out bad. Now you have this really cool block design. You might be thinking, what about the spikes? So basically what you do with the spikes is you get out these, or whichever spikes you use is good. You put those black spikes there, and then you go in here, and then you put one of these blocks here. And then if you need to, fill in those gaps. And if you need to, just keep this going down until the viewer can see it. So that's it. If you were jumping across here, you would see that right there. And another thing you can do is put these glows in the back too. And that's how you make a really cool block design. Don't forget, if you're going to make an actual level, try to make the background actually match the level. This is very useful when you're trying to make something look good. I'm sorry if my mic quality is bad, by the way. I am not good at getting stuff for recording. I haven't recorded in quite a while, actually. And yeah, this is how you make a cool block design. Less than 5 or 10 minutes. And I did the same thing with this level. It's online. And I used a really nice purple theme that I really liked. Especially I liked how I had this spike here, and then I had this stuff glowing underneath. I am probably going to make this go down a bit. And it's a little too high up. Ugh. I hate how I have to like Z order everything. And it still won't go behind the gloves. I'm serious. Well, anyways, guys, that was my video, and I hope you all learned something from this. Like, if you learned something from this, comment below and say that thank you or something. I I am only like experimenting with this design, so if it's not good, then please don't criticize me for it. I don't use 3D stuff because I don't think it looks good. But anyway, guys, that's the end of my video, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.